In this video, we are exploring what a dot with 2 shells and what a dot with 6 shells represent in the Mayan system, and what appending a shell or appending a zero means. In the Mayan system, we count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and so forth till 19. Two symbols are used to indicate the number: a dot for a 1 and a dash for 5 ones. So as soon as we hit 5 dots, we put it into a dash and we go from 1 all the way to 19. The 0 is denoted with a shell. So if we continued counting, the next numeral would be 20, which would be denoted by a dot in the next place value, which would be 20, and a shell in the place value for the ones, where we would represent 0 through 19. One argument for this is that we can fill the place till 19. Then we add one more dot, which makes the 4 dots into 5 dots, which makes the 5 dots into a bar, which makes the 3 bars into 4 bars, and 4 bars is 20, which is a dot in the next spot. Now, if we add 1 to the 20, we get 21, which is a dot in the upper and a dot in the lower place value. Then 22, and so forth, until we have 20 and 19, which is 39. If we add one more to the 39, we get 40, which is the same as 2 20s. Now we count 1 20, 2 20s, which is 40, 3 20s, which is 60s, and so forth till we have 19 20s, which is 380. And the third way to count from having 19 20s, which is 380 and 1, which is 380 and 2, 380 and 3, and so forth until we hit 399. So if we add one more to the 399, we add it in the ones place, which converts this to a 20. Then we add a dot to the 20s place, which converts this to a 400. A different way to look at this is to look at the adjacent place values. The bottoms are 1s, the nexts are 20s, and then we can fill those until we get to 400. So each place value is 20 times more than the prior, which makes the third place 400. Using this argument of looking at each place value being 20 times more than the prior, we can work our way up from 1s over 20s, 400s, 8,000s, 160,000, 3,200,000, and 64 million. So each place value in the Mayan system represents a different power of 20. Thus, appending a shell equals to multiplying by 20. In our base 10 number system, we group by tens, so each place value represents a different power of 10. So appending a 0 is the same as multiplying by 10. So why can we simply append a 0 when we multiply by 10 in our system? Because appending a 0 moves every digit into representing a group 10 times larger than before, which is exactly what 10 times means.